So I think the most important aspect of my research is that when there's motivation within companies to go green, the company does actually improve its environmental performance. And my research really shows that when looking at the leadership of the company, whether that's CEOs or board of directors, what matters the most is experience with environmental issues. Now that doesn't have to be, formal job training. It can actually be all kinds of experience, whether gained in childhood or in adulthood. Could be working for a nonprofit or an NGO that has an environmental mission. It could be going on a field trip with, parents or an influential teacher that really gives us that exposure and therefore that motivation to protect the environment. And what I find interesting about that is that it has implications for hiring these leaders, but also for training executives. And from a hiring point of view, instead of looking at the traditional pointers that we might look at on a CV, what we really want to try to get at is these more intangible experiences that leaders may have had, whether they go trekking regularly in the wild with friends, or have worked for NGOs or volunteer particular programs. So that's one aspect. And we need to kind of investigate those matters and ask those questions. And from a training point of view, instead of just thinking about formal training, we might also want to think about just exposing executives to natural environment and, getting them to go out there and do stuff and kind of gain a love and a passion for this topic so that they would then consider these issues when running their companies.